So we're still here testing gear at our home campsite because we're still in this COVID-19 lockdown, and it's always good to test your gear at home before you go to the campsite anyway. Now, a couple of accessories that I asked Outwell, that I liked, and asked Outwell if they'd send me some samples to review, and they have. So these are some samples here. I've not paid for these, but I think you'll see these would be worth getting anyway. So I certainly think so. I really like these. Now, you're probably aware of the Outwell Collapse range of accessories. They've got things fold down flats, from all sorts of cooking accessories to even lights to fold down flat to make it easier to transport. Well, they've now got some sort of pop-up furniture, and there's two things that I thought looked really neat additions. This is the Dawlish. Now it's a little pop-up stool. Could be used as a sort of bedside table, little stool. You can sit on it. It takes up to 100 kilos of weight on there, so it is certainly useful to sit on. It's certainly perfect for kids to sit on, but of course also that little bit of extra storage you've got in your tent for putting bits and pieces in, whether it's games or blankets or anything really, you need to put some storage in. And the other one is the Barmouth. And of course we've camped at Barmouth many times. It's a very popular camping location at this part of the world that we live in. And as you can see, it's a full cupboard with drawers. So again, maybe something to put in the side of your tent or in the bedroom or something like that, certainly if you're on a longer camp. Now, they all come out flat. So here's the Dawlish. I've just taken out its plastic wrapper that it came in. It doesn't come with a carry bag, so that's something that's worth considering, is where you store, how you store these. I have to get a bag to put these in so I don't lose all the bits. So that simply pops up like so, folds out, and in here we've got the base that goes inside, and that makes this nice and firm now. And then you've got the lid, which is padded like so, goes on top. So let's show you what it looks like now. So there you are, it's about that size. It's a perfect little seat for kids to sit on, and it gives you some extra storage as well to put things in, whether it's games and stuff they're doing. And yeah, it's taking my weight, which is good. So absolutely perfect for kids, and it's padded as well, so it's actually a fairly comfortable seat to sit on. So that's the Dawlish. And now to the Barmouth, which, as you see, folds out like that, and you zip together, which has made it fairly stable already, really quick. Now we've got drawers, just they go flat like so, and then pop out, and then you've got the insert that goes inside the door like so, and it slides. So no sitting on top of this, but it's a handy little storage compartment with drawers. And if you're on a longer camp, you know, we wouldn't use furniture like this necessarily for just a weekend, 1 or 2 nights. We need, but it doesn't take a lot of space to take to campsite, and it's really lightweight too. So there's no bulky furniture to take and pack up. But really, these sort of things come in their own when you're on a longer camping holiday and you're spending a number of nights away. You can get a big tent like this. This is the Outwell Hartsdale 4PA, and you can set it up like so. And now you've got some extra storage to put bits and pieces in, wherever that is in your tent. If you've got space in your bedroom and you've got a camp bed, I think this is an ideal height for a camp bed as a bedside table. I'm going to test that out in a minute. But even just in the corner, it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's just extra space to put things in, and being drawers, you can put all sorts of things in there to roll around. You can put torches and various other bits and pieces you need to hang at the top. Some clothes and other life items at the bottom. So, you know, it's a handy little bit of kit. Very lightweight, folds down flat. So I'm now going to see if I can really clamp up my tent and put this in the bedroom. Okay, here we've got the Barmouth table set up in here. Now, I've really set this up as let's see how we can really get away with it. Obviously, not much room for kids, although, you know, they want to sleep on the floor, they could. We've got another bed we're trying out there too. Now we could open the divider up, put the two beds together, and then there'll still be room for the little one, but we're just testing this out. And as you can see here, this is a good size. It's a little lower than the bed. No, actually, I tell you, it's a perfect height for the bed. I'll tell you why this is because we're just doing something extreme. We got the 16cm Dreamboat, Outwell Dreamboat on here, on the large Outwell Laguna bed. And so that's why that's a bit high. But you can see if you've got a corner here and you are just sitting up, you've got a sleeping bedroom and you would a camp bed, and you've got room for a little thing like this. It makes a perfect bedside table. Something to put your lights on, and little drawers to put bits and pieces in. So yeah, it's certainly one way to clean up your tent. So time to pack away the Barmouth. This has been a really useful unit. We didn't really store anything in it. We were just testing it for one night, but we'll get it out again very soon because it is very useful, and it's certainly not bulky to take. As I've mentioned before, the only downside I see with it is that it doesn't come with its own bag like many of the other Outwell items. So I'll find something to put this in so I don't lose the bits. But it's very lightweight, packs down really small. And it's really quick to put up as well, so it's certainly very good. So there's the main unit. You see that I can't talk today. You see that packs down flat. So with the unit and all the bits and pieces to make up the drawers, it's like that. So I'm going to find some way to store this, but that's I really impressed with that. It's simple, you know. It looks smart. It's simple. It does the job well. It's not heavy. It's not bulky transport. So it's exactly what you want. The little Dawlish seat is ideal too. Great little seat. Allows us to be sitting on this, and it's really comfy with the padded lid. And just a few components. You pull this out the bottom, and then the actual thing itself just folds down flat too. Although I probably a knack to folding this in the right way. There we go. So that folds down flat. The seat goes in the lid, and I think this went inside the lid like that. And again, I think I'll find the same bag to put this in, but again, it doesn't take up a lot of space, and handy little storage as well to get things up off the floor. So from our test of them so far, they definitely get the thumbs up.